Hello, Leo. Welcome to your love reading for August 14th through the 20th. Little tiny truth, this is actually the second Leo reading. The first one did not record, so I'm assuming it was not to be uploaded, but it was rather interesting. Now, I will let you know somebody's mother did come through during the Leo reading in the form of a butterfly. So if you have a passed on loved one that liked butterflies, they made an appearance to say hello. So if you have a passed on loved one who is a feminine energy that had a thing for butterflies, they were making themselves exceedingly known within my windowsill of where I'm at this undisclosed location for some R&R today. And it was really trying to say hello, 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 say hello. So Leo, that's for you. Welcome, Leos. Just a reminder, up on website EMPRESSMoonTarot.com, there's 30% off of all personal readings and personal Reiki for using coupon code SUMMERFUN. Just a reminder, all readings are for 3 to 5 days following the booked time. So the booked date and time, 3 to 5 days, business days after that. And I do not typically work on weekends except for today. So just so you know. All right, Leo, let's get rolling. Let's get you an oracle card from the Sea Soul Journey deck. Let's see what they have for you. Reveal. This card came up in the previous reading, so I'm curious. Are we going to get the exact same message? All right. May openness lead you to connection, Leo. May openness lead you to connection. Hopefully, we will get a good message for you. All right. Leo. Leo, 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What have we got, Spirit? Drum roll, please. The moon. Could be dealing with a Pisces or Cancer. Definitely water energy with the Queen of Cups. Ooh, Seven of Swords. King of Cups. Okay, so we have two people deeply in love with the King and Queen of Cups. We might have a third-party situation because the Queen of Cups is actually a hindrance to somebody's well, let's look at this. Hold on. 10 of Coins, 5 of Wands. Overall energy is the 4 of Cups. Okay. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is a card of apathy, right? It's sort of like a card of not being moved, of not really, caring too much about the future, about, what's happening in your life, things of that nature. It's just kind of like you're just kind of trying to ignore things and hope it all kind of works itself out. Leo, it's almost like Leo, it could be that you are very much up in your head about this person, this Queen of Cups person. And with the energy of the moon, there's this focus on feeling deep emotions and not really knowing how to process those emotions, right? Those emotions kind of getting the best of you. Whereas in the past with the King of Cups, we see that you had your emotions kind of settled. You had found a place of peace. You had found a place of center. And now here's this person who's kind of stirred up your heart like a hornet's nest, right? It's like rather than butterflies in your heart, it's like this intensity, this feeling of deep emotions, right? But there seems to be, we have the Queen of Cups in a negative light. And when the Queen of Cups comes out in a negative light, this is somebody who's exceedingly insecure. So that could be you, Leo, or that could be somebody that you're dealing with. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse is just somebody who does not love themselves. And although they might think that they do, right? They do not love themselves. And the Queen of Cups in reverse because of that lack of self-worth, that lack of self-love, right? They have a tendency to treat others in a negative light. And so it's kind of like a protection mechanism. And so I feel like there's somebody in your midst, or it could be you, Leo, who has this feeling that, they just don't really feel settled about something. And that could be you. It could be you saying, that you feel insecure about a particular situation. With the Seven of Swords here at the base of everything, it's almost like whomever this person is that's sitting in this lack of self-worth, this lack of self-confidence, it seems to stem from a past situation of some sort of deception. So they very likely were cheated on in the past, could have been in a past relationship, or they were deceived in some way by someone. And it's left this kind of unsettled energy. So whomever this is that has dealt with a deceptive energy in the past, they seem to be in a reactionary state because of that past situation. Now, sometimes people take that as a license to act bad in a certain way or to treat others in a negative light because, you have to cater to their own issues when they should be working on themselves, So we have this energy here that seems to be interfering with you in the present moment of somebody who has that kind of energy. And so this energy seems to be lingering, and it's at the base of everything, and that may be what's causing this kind of upset of emotions. So there could be this fear that somebody is holding a secret back from you. So somebody could also, if you're sitting in this energy because somebody has deceived you in the past, it could be this feeling that, somebody's holding something back from you with the moon. You could feel as if there's a secret being held. So unfortunately, I see that this energy is going to cause some sort of fight in the very near future with this Five of Wands here. Five of Wands is bickering and fighting. It's, bickering and fighting about things that really don't matter when you have the Five of Wands. It can also be an internal struggle, an internal battle. What seems to be on your mind, Leo, is the future, is having peace, is having financial abundance, is having a family, is catering to your family, taking care of your family. If you're single, it could be marriage. It could be focusing on your family dynamic. But there seems to be some focus on the family here in the mind space. And let's see what else is coming up. Nine of Cups. So the Spirit is trying to get you to tap into your heart center with this being in your advice, right? So it's like Spirit is saying, hey, open up your heart to what makes you happy. Live in the moment. Find happiness in the moment. Go after what it is that brings you emotional fulfillment and contentment. Avoid alcohol if at all possible with that card and these negative energies. Okay. So what we see with this fighting and this bickering, the reason for this fighting and bickering appears to be this fear of loss, right? A fear of loss. A fear of loss of, emotional contentment, a fear of loss of a relationship, a fear of loss of any number of things. Okay, in your fears and worries, Six of Wands. Or hopes and fears, rather. So Six of Wands and the hope of fears is, hope that you will have victory over a situation. A hope that you will have success when it comes to love. A hope that you will get what it is that you want. A hope that things are going to work out in your favor. But it's also a fear of that very same thing. So it's a fear that you're not going to get what it is that you desire. A fear that you're not going to be seen in a positive light. A fear that you are not. Somebody might fear that they're not on somebody's pedestal. You know what I mean? It's like that they're not seen as like number one in this person's life. I hope that you all put yourself first and then make your person second. I know it's kind of counterintuitive to what you see out there in the world, but if you don't love yourself and you can't bring yourself happiness and you can't bring yourself peace, then there's going to be none for the relationship. So that's what we see there. Okay, so outcome, Page of Pentacles, some sort of communication. We're going to take 3 cards and see what sort of communication that is. The Page of Pentacles is usually some sort of, light communication. It could be an apology. It could be a date. It could, the King and Queen of Wands. Alrighty, Leo, and Knight of Cups. Okay, so it looks like Leo, either you're going to be extending communication towards someone, or somebody's going to be extending communication towards you. It looks like some sort of really great news here with this King and Queen of Wands. The King and Queen of Wands are really fantastic networkers. When it comes to work, they're like that power couple, right? The two of them working together, they can accomplish much. It's like strong entrepreneurial energy. And then we have this Knight of Cups, the good news. So somebody's bringing good news about this King of Wands, Queen of Wands connection. So it could be that, if you're single, Leo, and you feel like your relationships have been interfered with by some additional person, it looks like that's going to be resolving itself and all will be well. If you are currently in a long-term committed relationship and there is somebody in the relationship that is showing a sense of insecurity, it looks like that's going to be dealt with the Five of Wands, and whether it ends or goes forward, it looks like there's something positive in the future. I do have 2 kings, 2 queens, and a knight, so I have a feeling this is another person, but it may not be. It may be the same person that you're dealing with. You're being told to reveal your feelings, the moon, because openness can lead you to connection in this particular case. So, Leo, that's what I have for you for August 14th through the 20th. I wish you well. Love and light to you. Big hug from Ocean. Kisses. Mwah! And I shall see you guys again soon. Later. Until, let's see, fire is on Friday. So I'll see you on Friday. Later.